Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play free-to-play series. Well, it's not really Let's Play, more like first impressions, but I thought the name is pretty catchy. In each episode I will play a new free-to-play game and talk about the new player experience and free-to-play experience, how good the gameplay is, good and bad monetization practices, and so on. You can give me ideas of the games you want to see in the comments, and after a couple of episodes, if I have something suggested multiple times, I will do it. Without further ado, let's get right into the first game. World of Warships, made by Wargaming. The game made me play 2 games versus bots right from the start, so that's pretty good. I picked an American cruiser for that. After those short games, I purchased my first ship, Tier 2 American cruiser, called Chester. I already got 1 million credits somehow, and the ship was cheap. I will not complain though. While I was exploring the equipment tab, I couldn't help to notice the UI. It's not the best looking, but if you hover over those icons, it gives you every bit of information you need about the ship, part or consumable you hover over. Then I looked at the tech tree for a bit, and my god, there's a lot of ships in there. Battleships, cruisers, destroyers, aircraft carriers, even subs. I'm curious how those work. Well, it's time for the first battle against real players. I'm expecting to get stomped. After loading into this beautiful island during gold hours level, we will start moving forward. There are 2 points that I suspect we need to fight over, and every team starts controlling one. After I start firing on some enemy cruiser, I couldn't help to notice this is a slow-paced game. It takes a while to kill someone. After some torpedo dodging, I managed to kill my first ship.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The announcer voice is pretty epic.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Where are all those torpedoes coming from? From what I understand, they are launched from destroyers, but I only saw cruisers around me. Well, ship's on fire.
The ship is on fire.
And the game tells me to press R to put it out. Guess that's a consumable. I really need to learn to watch my surroundings and be aware of enemy ship's position, but I'd say this is not a bad first game. I'm pretty proud of myself. After the match, I'm looking at a very detailed battle report, with all kinds of stats I don't really care, but I guess it's cool to have for those people that do care. I got some XP and I'm trying to figure out what to upgrade on my Chester. Hull upgrades seem to have the most impact. It even costs more than the rest, so I think even devs knew this is the best one. Oh wow, there are many naval bases you can see your ships in, each with different vibe, atmosphere and lighting. Oh man, ships look sick. Nice texture resolution and details. As I load into the second game, I noticed it's a different map during winter.
Our team has taken the lead.
I start unloading on a cruiser. Time to show those torpedo maniacs who's boss. While doing that, I notice there are ships near me on the left. Good map awareness. Time to adjust my priorities. That guy was badly damaged. Don't know why he pushed so far.
cruiser foundered.
After he's done, I have a race with a French cruiser, I believe. Think that's the French flag, correct me if I'm wrong. I win. Think we were 4 people killing the poor guy. Jesus, this was pretty much flawless victory.
Access level 3 unlocked. Select random battles and fight against other players. To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Oh wow, so cool. More stuff is unlocked after a couple of battles. That's nice because of 2 reasons. You don't get overwhelmed early with all kinds of shit you need to manage and take care, and you feel rewarded. After I upgrade my guns, I notice I got 2.5 million credits now, for some reason. Well, thanks again game, I'll take it. Third battle. Same winter map, but this time it's not snowing. I throw shells left and right. Somehow I never got under heavy enemy fire these games. I don't know why. Does my ship suck? Oh wow, look at that battleship. It shoots in all directions. That's pretty fucking lit. Seems I will kill it by next year. Don't even know if it's a good idea to focus that monster while other shit is running around. So I switch to a badly damaged foe who's near my mates. At this point I shoot at whatever I can. Still don't know what ammo is best versus what. I saw high explosive shells start fires and do some damage regardless of what I hit, and armor penetrating ones are shit versus battleships. Correct me if I'm wrong. What is this? Are those guys having a meeting or something?
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Damn, it's like a turkey shooting in this game at the end of matches. Wasn't on the receiving end so far. Time to fully upgrade Chester. I take a peek on the tech tree after that, because it branches out quite a bit. Could go on destroyers already, I could go on with cruisers or move to battleships at tier 3. I kinda like cruisers so far, because they seem pretty fast and agile.
Battle starts.
Loading into the 4th battle, I realize the game has a decent map pool. These destroyers, man, they need to be dealt with ASAP from what I can see, because they are squishy, they can detect you, and have a lot of those nasty torpedoes.
Destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
I still suck at leading shots, I need to get good. Well, I get focused, my wish was granted. Trying to go to a side, turning my back on those guys. I don't know if it helps, but in my mind was show them a low profile. And I seem to be out of the woods. I can still pound them from range. Nice game, Don't know how I managed not to die in this one.
Access level 4 unlocked.
Oh sweet, now I can slap camos on my ships. Again the frozen map. Scratch what I said about map pool. Or maybe at later tiers I'll start seeing other maps. Because of increased mobility, I suspect we need bigger arenas to fight. I don't know.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Start shooting at this destroyer, but he pops some sort of smoke. That doesn't seem to help him too much.
Enemy severely damaged. Enemy heavily damaged. Torpedoes, direct front.
Off to a great start. We sunk an enemy destroyer.
Damn, there are so many of those little buggers. Torpedoes everywhere. So starboard is right and port is left, Google tells me. That will be handy.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser detected.
More torpedoes, more destroyers, more smoke and more tears as they torp miss.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser
Think we got this one in the bag, boys. I could buy the next cruiser, but I decided to play one more battle with Chester before I let him go. Now I load into this into a tropical island with overcast weather. Looks cool. I start shelling everyone in the range, trying to start fires on them, as I saw that does good damage if not put out. This is the first game we have 3 points to conquer.
enemy battleship sunk.
Sucks to be on the other side of the map. Need to get in range to contribute. And Chester is like a snail. Also sucks everyone is on the other side of the island. Damn, I feel pretty fucking useless.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
After I drop onto them at a pretty cool angle, I can shoot them while they close up on B from long range.
Our team has taken the lead. Access level 5 unlocked.
After that cool battle, I unlocked signals. These seem to be nice consumables that aid you in
To
combat.
unlock the next
Will not
access
use them,
level, play
not
2
now.
battle.
Time to get myself a new ship. Tier 3 cruiser St. Louis. My bad, I thought the extra XP I got from Chester would somehow help me research modules on this one, but it's not the case. Note to self, don't stay at one tier longer than you need to be staying.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
First battle with my new golden cruiser. This looks so pimped compared with my old ship. After I try to hit them all to stop capping that point, I find myself again on the other side of the island, out of range from most stuff.
Our team is taking the lead. Enemy battleship sunk.
Well, seems we got this into the bag also. Feels bad to have full HP near the end of the match. I'm wondering if I'm doing something very wrong. I let my guys tank all the damage while I'm supposed to maybe take some of the hit myself, no idea. But these YOLO cruisers don't seem to do much of a good job though. Oh my god. Okay, didn't expect torpedoes from that guy.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
100 to 0 in 5 seconds. Well, I'm glad that can happen because it alleviates the boring gameplay when you are left with a big battleship. So cruisers can have torpedoes. Need to do some research on that. My mates are doing work and we win the game anyway, with a couple of well-placed torpedo salvos from one of our cruisers. St. Louis doesn't have torpedoes? Next game I got tunnel vision and somehow I fired at one of my guys. Sorry bro.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
No idea why people stand still in this game. Seems it's a very bad idea. I got a 1 versus 1 with another cruiser. We were lighting our ships on fire. Came on top somehow, but only because I had more HP than him when we started.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The ship is on fire.
Then I do some more damage and eat a torpedo into my port side and sink. Good game.
Sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser.
Next battle starts with a destroying showing me his broadside and I notice I got nice hits in. Note to self, I think when they do that they launch those pesky torpedoes.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Torpedoes astern.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
After that I have a minor accident with a friendly while shelling a cruiser who was coming head on to us. No sailors were hurt in the event, and we move on. I start to suspect that guy wants to launch some torpedoes.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Well, I seem to be paranoid. There are no torpedoes. I keep shelling enemies from 6-10 kilometers away. Again, I'm wondering if I'm not playing this wrong, because I see people into the fray all the time, swarming each other like crazy.
Victory is in sight. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
After a couple of minutes of running around, capturing points and chasing those last two battleships, we win. After this, it's time to decide. I go for destroyers, then aircraft carriers and subs, or I go for battleships, or I go on with the cruisers. Guess I go with the cruisers because I see they start to have freaking torpedoes, and Phoenix looks sick. I use almost all 3 research points I got to fully research and upgrade my ship. Let's go! Oh wow, this is fast. Way faster than my other ships I had. I quickly figured out how torpedoes work and launch a salvo into that strait.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Seems that the guns do way more damage than the previous ones.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
And my first torpedo kill. Let's go, I love this. I feel my firepower went through the roof with this. Jesus Christ.
Our team has taken the lead.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I like how the game feels after each tier so far. I can feel the power after each new ship I get and each individual upgrade. Game feels faster paced too, compared with the first 3 tiers that is.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Our victory is in sight.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
This is what I get for going in like Zoro, but I'm happy with this game. Did good with my new toy for the most part.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Seems that destroyers melt even faster now. This is a cool looking game with lots of detailed World War II ships. I understand now why it's so popular. Queue was short even at low tiers, something I didn't expect, so I think the population is healthy. The economy at the beginning is perfect. I know later on it can turn to shit, but I don't know that. Even if the game tries to spoon feed me mechanics and unlock stuff one by one, at some point I feel a bit overwhelmed. But devs did a better job than most others that do free to play on the market. Didn't use consumables and stuff because I suspect I'll need them later on. And I think there's no stack limit on them, so I keep hoarding them for now. Also, the game didn't scream at me at every corner to buy shit from the shop. That's a big plus. I looked at in-game shop a bit. It's nice, it's in your currency, so premium ships range from $9 to 50 something bucks. I have no problem with that, unless the game makes it impossible to progress after some point without those, or if the ships are overpowered. But I suspect they are not, because people tend to get ape shit when that's the case. Can't score the game as I played it only for a couple of hours, but World of Warships in 2023 gets a big thumbs up. Let me know if you want to see me progress deeper into the tech tree. This is pretty much it. See ya.